Let's talk about change. On my website, you will see it says change doesn't happen until change happens. And that's a statement that I think is so powerful because all of what we talk about has to do with behavioral change. And the important thing about change is first to be able to recognize the need. Um, I say all the time, if you don't know that you don't know, I think it's impossible to make any level of change. So, part and parcel of what we are attempting to do with these snippets of conversation is to trigger something for someone, hopefully, a lot of someone's, that we begin to understand what we don't understand about ourselves and become curious enough to want to understand. Change is probably the most difficult thing to happen once you become a certain age. Because once you get conditioned in a way of doing something, to change is very difficult because it's a habit, and habits are very difficult to break. Um, and one of the first things I think what we want to begin to understand is what change looks like, because why I say change doesn't happen until change happens is because oftentimes people think that they have changed and they really haven't, because change has to do with a clear decision of the differences in a particular behavior that you understand now to not be very healthy, and then you have created a behavior that you put in place of this unhealthy behavior that is more healthier. Because sometimes we kind of just shift a little to the left or shift a little to the right and say, whoo, we changed. I know what someone said to me the other day, well, I stopped drinking. I was like, wow, so you're sober now. They're like, yeah, I haven't been drunk in a while. And I kind of realized in that conversation that we might have been talking about two different things. And so I said, well, tell me what you mean when you say you have stopped drinking. And what the person meant was that they didn't get drunk anymore. Fall out, vomit, be obnoxious, or even be the life of the party. Because when you're intoxicated, it depends upon your personal personality makeup as to what direction you go in. And so I said to the person, I said, well, sober to me is that you're not drinking at all. You haven't even had the one drink. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I mean. I mean, I haven't gotten uh, drunk for some time. So we have to really have a clear understanding what change is. Because truly, if we're looking for a healthy change in our lives, then we have to make healthy decisions. Change doesn't happen until change happens. Fit, fierce, over 50. Greetings. This is Colina with a public service announcement. In every county in Georgia, there is a Community Service Board, CSBs. The Community Service Boards are there to support the residents of the counties as it relates to mental health care, medical health care, and dental care. And they also provide a variety of other services. And it's a very good resource center also. The Community Service Board, CSBs. This is a public service announcement. Fit, fierce, over 50.